Think electric trucks are the future of savings? The Tesla semi-truck debuted with big promises of cutting fuel and maintenance costs significantly, aiming to revolutionize the trucking industry. However, its starting price of $150,000 has sparked debate about whether this vehicle is truly practical for everyday use. Critics argue that buying a Tesla Semi feels like purchasing a luxury car while expecting to save money on gas. In reality, the initial investment can be daunting for many trucking companies, especially smaller ones that operate on tighter budgets. While the advantages of reduced fuel consumption and lower maintenance costs could become apparent over time, the high upfront cost raises a critical question. Is it worth it? As the market for electric vehicles grows, potential buyers find themselves weighing the long-term benefits against immediate financial challenges. Will this innovative truck prove itself to be a wise investment for the future? What if I told you about the Turban Runner? Fauja Singh, an inspiring figure, took up running at the incredible age of 89. Known for his vibrant personality and traditional turban, Singh became the first person over 100 years old to complete a marathon in 2011. He achieved this remarkable feat during the Toronto Marathon, finishing with a time of 8 hours and 11 minutes. What's even more amazing is that Fauja didn't start running until late in life, proving that it's never too late to pursue your passions. His journey showcases not only the power of determination, but also how physical activity can help maintain health and vitality, even in old age. Singh often faced challenges, including the skepticism of others. But he didn't let that stop him. Instead, he inspired millions, emphasizing that age is just a number. Fauja's story encourages everyone to stay active and chase their dreams, no matter how daunting they may seem at first. How can we all find our own inspiration to keep moving forward? What if I told you about the Dead Sea secrets? This fascinating body of water is not just any sea. It lies a staggering 430 meters, or 1,410 feet, below sea level, making it the Earth's lowest elevation on land. Its extreme location creates an environment unlike any other. The Dead Sea is famous for its incredibly high salt concentration, around 10 times saltier than ordinary ocean water. This saltiness prevents most marine life from surviving, which is how it got its dead name. Interestingly, the heavy salt content allows people to float effortlessly on its surface, turning swimming into a unique experience. The minerals found in the Dead Sea, like magnesium and potassium, are also celebrated for their skin health benefits, attracting visitors seeking natural beauty treatments. Have you ever thought about how this remarkable place formed, or why it holds such importance for both nature and human culture? Is it really true that blowing candles spreads bacteria? Research shows that blowing out birthday candles can dramatically increase the number of bacteria on the cake, with studies finding a rise of up to 1,400%. This startling discovery has made some people think twice before going ahead with the tradition of candle blowing. When you blow on a cake, tiny droplets filled with germs can land on the frosting and the cake itself. Imagine everyone gathering around, excited to make a wish, while all those bacteria are hitching a ride to party time. In addition to the festive atmosphere, this surprising information may lead us to reconsider how we enjoy cake and celebrate those special moments. One way to keep the fun while staying safe is to place candles on another dessert or to skip the blowing altogether. Instead, you could just enjoy the moment and take a picture, preserving the fun without sharing germs. So, are you ready to rethink how you celebrate birthdays? Dive into Yucatan's breathtaking Ixquil cenote. This stunning natural sinkhole, known as a cenote, is framed by towering vines and cascading waterfalls, creating a truly magical atmosphere. Once a sacred site for the ancient Mayans, Ixquil was used for rituals and ceremonies, giving it a rich historical significance that adds to its allure. Today, this incredible location attracts both locals and tourists, eager to swim in its crystal-clear waters and experience adventure. The cenote's enchanting beauty invites swimmers to explore its depths, while the lush surrounding flora enhances the serene experience. Visitors often capture breathtaking photos, making Ixquil a favorite spot for social media sharing. Whether you're swimming, relaxing, or diving into its depths, Ik-Kill offers an unforgettable journey into nature's wonders while connecting you with the fascinating history of the Mayans. Hard to believe, but Scotland has ancient homes. The oldest standing house is the Neolithic Howard House, built around 3500 BC. This remarkable structure, located in Scotland, showcases the ingenuity of our ancestors. Composed of two interconnected buildings, it features thick stone walls that have stood the test of time, perfectly adapted to withstand the harsh coastal climate. As archaeologists have excavated the site, they found intriguing stone furniture, including bookshelves and benches, providing a fascinating glimpse into daily life thousands of years ago. Imagine living in a time when such sturdy homes were a testament to human resilience and creativity. The Howard House not only represents the architectural skills of the Neolithic people, but also offers insights into their culture, showing how they managed to thrive in a challenging environment. It's incredible to think about the life that once filled this ancient space, connecting us to our distant past. How have humans continued to evolve since then, and what will future generations discover about our homes? This might surprise you. Catholic communities unite across America. In the United States, if all Catholic citizens joined together, they would create more than 140 distinct geographical areas linked by schools, community services, and spiritual life. This impressive network shows just how significant the Catholic Church is in American society. Each of these areas reflects the vibrant culture and values present in local communities, where faith often inspires charitable work in education. From helping the homeless to providing quality education, Catholic organizations play a crucial role in supporting countless individuals. Furthermore, these regions encourage spiritual growth and foster a sense of belonging among parishioners, strengthening personal connections within the larger community. The Church's influence extends well beyond the walls of its buildings, as it plays an essential role in shaping the social fabric of the nation. Understanding the extent of this connection opens our eyes to the many ways faith can inspire positive change. So what do you think about the impact of such a strong community network? Most people don't know this, but trees can fight back. When trees are threatened by pesky insects or diseases, they don't just sit there. Instead, they spring into action using incredible defenses that can even rival our own immune systems. For example, when insects start munching on their leaves, trees release phenolic compounds. These chemicals act like a natural repellent, making the leaves taste bad and discouraging the pests from feasting any further. Additionally, trees have built-in defenses such as thick bark and specialized cell structures that help seal off damaged areas and prevent infections. Imagine a tree swelling up like a protective barrier against invaders. These clever strategies highlight how trees are more than just silent sentinels of nature. They are actively engaged in their survival. So next time you're walking among trees, remember their amazing abilities to defend themselves. How cool is that? Here's something incredible about vertical farming. This innovative method is transforming urban agriculture by enabling crops to grow in stacked layers, making it perfect for cities with limited space. Vertical farming uses a remarkable 90% less water than traditional farming, which is a huge win for conservation efforts. What's fascinating is that it doesn't even require soil. Instead, it utilizes nutrient-rich solutions that nourish plants directly. This means food can be produced closer to urban centers, cutting down the distance it travels to reach your plate. By minimizing transportation needs, vertical farming significantly reduces the environmental impact associated with food delivery, while ensuring that fresh produce is readily available in bustling city markets. Imagine biting into a crispy lettuce that was grown just a few floors above the ground you walk on. As cities continue to grow, vertical farming could be the key to sustainable food production, helping us feed more people while using fewer resources. So could this be the future of farming in our urban landscapes? Have you ever wondered about YouTube's surprising origin? In 2005, YouTube launched with a unique twist. It was originally designed as a video-based dating site. Founders Jawad Karim, Steve Chen, and Chad Hurley aimed to connect people through video introductions, even offering women $20 to upload personal videos. However, this dating concept didn't quite take off as planned, as they quickly realized the platform's potential stretched far beyond romance. Instead of focusing solely on dating, they decided to open the doors to all types of video content. This pivot marked a significant turning point, allowing users to upload everything from music videos to tutorials and vlogs. The change proved to be a winning strategy, as YouTube transformed into the world's leading video sharing platform, attracting billions of viewers and creators. Today, it plays a vital role in entertainment, education, and culture across the globe. Discover the amazing secrets of Halden Prison. This unique facility in Norway, which opened in 2010, has gained worldwide attention for its groundbreaking approach to incarceration. Unlike traditional prisons that often focus on punishment, Halden Prison prioritizes rehabilitation and respect for its inmates. The design of the prison resembles a community rather than a prison, complete with bright colors, furniture resembling homes, and even opportunities for inmates to cook their own meals. Inmates have access to various activities, such as music studios and sports facilities, helping them develop skills and reduce recidivism after release. The prison fosters a sense of personal responsibility by providing inmates with a degree of freedom, encouraging them to learn from their mistakes. This innovative environment raises important questions about how society can address crime and support those who have gone astray. Can a focus on rehabilitation lead to a safer community? You might be shocked to learn that Punaluu Beach exists. This extraordinary destination on the Big Island of Hawaii boasts stunning black sand, captivating visitors with its unique beauty. The dark hue of the sand originates from tiny fragments of volcanic lava that have been eroded over countless years. As you stroll along this remarkable beach, you are not only enjoying a visual feast, but also stepping onto a living canvas of the island's fiery geological history. Volcanic eruptions unleash molten rock that cools to become basalt, which the forces of nature, waves and wind, gradually break down into fine grains. This ongoing dance between rock and water meticulously creates the mesmerizing black sand. The contrast between the deep black sand and the brilliant blue ocean is truly breathtaking. Each visit to Punaluu offers an opportunity to witness this wonder, and if you're lucky, you might spot some sea turtles basking on the shore. The next time you're planning your travel adventures, why not explore a beach where every grain of sand has a story to tell? Is it really true that bees work so hard for honey? It absolutely is. Just think about it. To make just 1 teaspoon of honey, 12 bees need to team up and put in some serious effort. Each bee creates only about 12 of a teaspoon in its entire lifetime. That means these tiny creatures are constantly buzzing from flower to flower, gathering nectar and turning it into the sweet treat we all love. They have a special process where they collect nectar and mix it with enzymes in their stomachs, transforming it into honey before returning it to the hive. Once back, they pass the nectar to one another, sharing it until it thickens into honey. This teamwork not only provides us with delicious honey, but it also plays a critical role in the ecosystem by pollinating plants. So the next time you enjoy something sweet, remember the incredible journey of those hardworking bees. Isn't nature fascinating? Guess what shines brightly in our sky? The International Space Station, ISS, ranks as the 3rd brightest object we can see, right after the sun and the moon. This massive structure, floating about 250 miles above Earth, reflects sunlight beautifully, making it a stunning sight during dawn and dusk. Astronauts aboard the ISS conduct exciting experiments in microgravity, helping scientists learn more about everything from medicine to physics. But it's not just the science that captivates us, it's also the sheer size of the station. Stretching longer than a football field, the ISS houses multiple modules and solar panels that power its operations. When conditions are just right, you can see the ISS gliding across the night sky. So next time you're stargazing, keep an eye out for this dazzling spacecraft zipping by. Who knew that science could offer such a spectacular view? Watching the ISS can spark curiosity about space travel and inspire future generations to explore the universe. Here's something incredible about sympathy and empathy. While both terms revolve around understanding feelings, they play very different roles in how we connect with others. Sympathy is when we feel for someone, often projecting our own feelings onto their situation. For instance, if a friend loses a pet, we might express sorrow similar to what we experienced during our own loss. In contrast, empathy calls for a deeper understanding. We honor another person's pain without making it about ourselves. A true empath can sense the emotional state of another and respond compassionately, bridging the gap between knowing and feeling. Interestingly, while some people with psychopathic traits can intellectually grasp emotions, they struggle to feel them, highlighting the profound nature of empathy. This difference suggests empathy fosters meaningful relationships, enriching our shared human experience. How can we cultivate more empathy in our daily lives? Can you imagine landing a helicopter on its blades? This incredible maneuver, known as toe landing, is a skill that only experienced pilots dare to practice. Instead of the conventional landing on wheels or skids, toe landing involves carefully touching down on the tips of the rotor blades, creating the fascinating illusion that the helicopter is standing on its toes. This technique requires exceptional control and precision, as pilots must balance the weight of the helicopter while ensuring the rotor blades remain intact. Toe landing is most often demonstrated in training scenarios or air shows, where pilots can showcase their advanced skills. While it may look daring, it's also a testament to the engineering of helicopters and the expertise of the pilots. Despite its unconventional nature, toe landing can be a safe maneuver when performed correctly. So do you think you'd have the nerve to try it? Is it really true that Adams's son became president? Yes, it is. John Quincy Adams made history as the first son of a sitting president to ascend to the presidency himself. He served from 1825 to 1829, following in the footsteps of his father, John Adams, who was the second president of the United States. This unique father-son duo occupies a special place in American history, showcasing the legacy of political families in the United States. During his presidency, John Quincy Adams focused on promoting education, infrastructure, and scientific development, although he faced considerable opposition from political rivals. His time in office wasn't fully smooth, but his commitment to long-term national progress remained strong. After his presidency, he continued to serve his country as a member of the House of Representatives, defending the right to free speech and fighting against slavery. The connection between father and son in the political realm illustrates how the Adams family left an indelible mark on the early years of America. Isn't it fascinating how family legacies shape our history? Hard to believe, but asteroids hold ancient secrets. These fascinating celestial bodies are like time capsules, remnants from the early formation of our solar system over 4 billion years ago. Most asteroids reside in the asteroid belt, which sits snugly between Mars and Jupiter, while others cruise through space on more eccentric orbits. They come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny pebbles to giant objects like Ceres, which is classified as a dwarf planet. By studying these ancient rocks, scientists gain valuable insights into the materials that help form planets. Surprisingly, some asteroids even contain water or organic compounds. This makes them not just scientific curiosities, but also exciting targets in our quest to understand the origins of life on Earth and beyond. Who knows what secrets these ancient relics might reveal about the dawn of our solar system? Guess what really drives music sales today? At one point, a staggering 50% of all CDs worldwide displayed the iconic AOL logo. This striking symbol represented quality and trust, assuring music lovers that they were getting the best in sound and production. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, as CDs dominated the music market, this logo became synonymous with notable artists and chart-topping hits. Producers and record labels proudly showcased AOL to attract consumers looking for a reliable audio experience. Even though the music landscape has dramatically shifted with digital streaming, the impact of that logo still resonates today. So the next time you listen to your favorite songs, consider how the AOL logo helps shape the industry. It's a fun reminder of how much the music world has evolved and the influence that little symbols can have on our listening habits. Imagine it was illegal to slam car doors. In Switzerland, there used to be a quirky law banning the slamming of car doors, all in the name of keeping peace in quiet neighborhoods. This unusual regulation was aimed at reducing noise pollution and maintaining a serene atmosphere for residents. Can you picture that? If you lived there, you would have to gently close your car door to avoid upsetting your neighbors. Though this law has been lifted, it shows just how seriously some communities take the issue of tranquility. People in Switzerland often prioritize peaceful living, making it a calm place to call home. This story sparks a reflection on how far we might go to keep our neighborhoods quiet and friendly. What do you think about such laws? Would you support them to ensure peace in your own community? Is it really true that a viral video changed a life? Manuel Corrales, who is better known as Bandera Luna, experienced a dramatic shift in his fortunes after a simple video of him pouring wine made its way around the internet. Within just 24 hours, this clip garnered over 2 million views, capturing the attention of many. This unexpected success didn't just bring him fame, it opened doors to incredible opportunities across Spain. Now, Manuel works in some of the country's prestigious restaurants, showcasing his talent and passion for hospitality. But he didn't stop there. Taking his journey a step further, he established a hospitality academy where he shares his knowledge and skills with aspiring professionals. Manuel's story is a fantastic example of how social media can change lives, turning an ordinary moment into a launching pad for a flourishing career. It also reminds us of the potential that lies in the most unexpected situations. Who knows what viral moment might pop up next? Here's a wild fact about astronaut Scott Kelly. In 2016, Scott Kelly, known for his year-long stay aboard the International Space Station, pulled off a hilarious prank that took his crewmates by surprise. He smuggled a full gorilla suit into space, and when the moment was right, he donned the costume, bringing laughter to the usually serious environment of the ISS. This unexpected display of humor not only lightened the mood among the astronauts, but also captivated audiences back on Earth. The viral sensation it created highlighted that even in the depths of space, where life can be challenging and the workload heavy, there's always room for a good laugh. Scott Kelly's gorilla suit prank became more than just a funny story. It turned into a memorable moment that reminded everyone about the importance of maintaining joy and camaraderie in unusual circumstances. So next time you think of space exploration, remember that it also involves incredible stories of laughter and fun. Did you know human teeth rival shark teeth in strength? Both human and shark teeth share a powerful secret. They are composed of hydroxyapatite, a mineral known for its incredible hardness. In fact, the enamel on human teeth is the hardest substance in our bodies. This remarkable strength allows our teeth to easily grind and slice through a variety of foods, ensuring we can enjoy everything from crunchy apples to chewy steak. However, this toughness only holds true when we take good care of our teeth. Regular brushing, flossing, and dental checkups are essential to keep our enamel healthy and strong. Neglect can lead to cavities and decay, which unfortunately weaken that formidable fortress. So let's celebrate our teeth and remember to give them the attention they deserve. After all, they're not just for eating, but also play a role in our smiles and confidence. Have you ever wondered why Ali and Muhammad are in Samadhi? This fascinating situation revolves around two individuals, Ali and Muhammad Kimia, who were specifically sent to the Samadhi area for an important task. Samadhi, a vibrant location known for its community spirit, is often chosen for assignments that require close collaboration with local residents. Ali and Muhammad's mission likely involves understanding the needs of the community and finding ways to address them effectively. Both individuals bring their unique skills and perspectives to the table, making them ideally suited for this role. Their work in Samadhi could encompass anything from social initiatives to educational programs, depending on the community's needs. By immersing themselves in the local culture and building connections, Ali and Muhammad have the chance to make a real impact. What kind of projects do you think they will undertake? Let's uncover the truth about Caminito del Rey. This famous trail in Malaga, Spain, has a thrilling history and breathtaking views that attract adventurers from around the globe. Once labeled one of the most dangerous walking routes in the world, Caminito del Rey now features a beautifully restored pathway suspended high above the stunning Coro River Gorge. Imagine walking along a narrow walkway, clinging to the cliffs, with the river rushing far below and the sun shining brightly overhead. Visitors can experience nature's beauty while feeling the adrenaline rush of being so high up. This trail is not just about the thrill. It offers incredible panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes, making it a photographer's paradise. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just seeking a unique adventure, Caminito del Rey promises a memorable experience filled with beauty, history, and a touch of excitement. Are you ready to step onto this famous path? Here's something incredible about indigenous cultures. Various indigenous groups like the Kaya, Chiricahua, and Mescalero each have unique histories and traditions that create a vibrant cultural tapestry. The Kaya, for instance, are known for their exquisite craftsmanship in weaving intricate patterns that tell stories of their ancestors. Meanwhile, the Chiricahua celebrate their connection to the land through festivals that honor nature and their history. The Mescalero, deeply rooted in the spirituality of their surroundings, practice rituals that reflect their beliefs and connection to the earth. These groups preserve their languages, songs, and art forms, ensuring that their heritage is celebrated and remembered. Together, these distinct communities showcase the diversity and richness of indigenous culture, inviting us to explore and appreciate the legacies of people who have lived in harmony with the land for centuries. What can we learn from their experiences? What if I told you water tells a story? Repeated references to water, soaked for a long time, reveal much about its properties and significance. Water is not just essential for life. It plays a crucial role in various ecosystems in cultural contexts. For instance, in agriculture, understanding soil moisture levels can greatly influence crop yields, with farmers relying on water retention methods. Similarly, in historical contexts, ancient civilizations built their societies around water sources, aware of their vital importance. In nature, water's ability to absorb heat and retain moisture supports diverse habitats, from lush rainforests to arid deserts. The way water interacts with different materials promotes unique geological formations over time, showcasing Earth's ever-changing landscape. Moreover, our emotional and psychological connections to water are profound. It can symbolize calm, refreshment, and even healing. Recognizing these aspects shows how intertwined water is with both our daily lives and the broader world. So next time you see water, think about the stories it holds. Hard to believe, but lasers were once measured with razors. In an unusual twist of history, scientists used a unit called the Gillette to gauge laser power by counting how many razor blades a laser could slice through. While this method wasn't the most scientifically rigorous, after all, it had no precise scientific basis, it cleverly demonstrated the cutting strength of lasers in a way that everyone could relate to. Picture a powerful laser zipping through layers of razor blades, and you start to get a sense of its intensity. Although the Gillette has long been replaced by more accurate measurements like watts, it highlights how scientists often seek tangible, relatable ways to explain complex ideas. Such creative approaches help make advanced technology more understandable, even if they might seem a bit quirky or outdated now. Can you imagine scientists today measuring lasers with kitchen tools? Can you believe Krishna's butterball defies gravity? This incredible geological formation in Mahabalipuram, Tamil Nadu, captures the imagination of many visitors. Standing about 20 feet high and 16 feet wide, this massive granite boulder weighs an astonishing 275 tons. The sheer size alone is impressive, but what's mind-boggling is how it seems to balance on a rocky slope, as if it could tumble at any moment. Historians suggest that this unique boulder has sparked curiosity for centuries, with tales linking it to ancient myths and local legends. The name Butterball derives from the playful resemblance it bears to a large ball of butter, which makes for a fun visual. People often gather around it to take photographs and marvel at its unusual position, not quite believing their eyes. This fascinating natural wonder is not only an incredible sight, but also a reminder of the Earth's dynamic geological processes. So the next time you find yourself in India, make sure to visit this iconic site and witness the precarious nature of Krishna's butterball. Prepare to be amazed by staged reality TV calls. In many popular reality TV shows, those intense phone calls you see aren't as spontaneous as they appear. Filmmakers often stage and carefully edit these conversations to create the illusion of authenticity. This means that what viewers perceive as real emotional moments are actually crafted in a way that heightens drama and storyline. Producers then stitch together various takes and responses, manipulating timing and context to make it seem like a natural exchange. This approach keeps audiences engaged and often leads to more captivating television, but it raises questions about the true nature of reality in these shows. Are we really getting an honest glimpse into people's lives, or is it all just a well-rehearsed performance? Reality TV cleverly plays with our expectations, transforming ordinary phone calls into high-stakes drama, but at what cost to genuine connection? Most people don't know this, but dreams lack mobile phones. It's fascinating. Research shows that while many of us dream about classic experiences like falling or flying, you rarely see mobile devices making an appearance. Why is this the case? The answer lies in our brain's evolution over the past 300,000 years. Mobile phones are a recent addition to our lives and don't carry the emotional weight that older experiences do. Our dreams often reflect the things that have shaped our existence, like natural elements in human interactions. Since mobile devices don't play a significant role in our ancestral experiences, they get left out of our dream narratives. This absence seems to highlight how our minds prioritize familiar themes over new technologies. So the next time you drift off to sleep, don't be surprised if you find yourself soaring through the skies or tumbling down rather than scrolling through your phone. You won't believe this about Mount Athos monks. Monks living on Mount Athos, a revered spiritual sanctuary in Greece, hold a fascinating belief that levitating during prayer can help them connect more deeply with God. This tradition has roots in their intense spiritual practices, where prayer and meditation are pivotal. Some monks claim to have experienced the thrilling phenomenon of levitation, feeling as if they lift off the ground while in deep communion with the divine. However, despite these testimonies, no scientific evidence has emerged to back these assertions, leaving the mystery intact. Is it a supernatural event that transcends our understanding, or simply a remarkable physical ability? While skeptics may doubt, the allure of reaching for the heavens continues to inspire those who seek divine connection, making Mount Athos a unique place of wonder and faith. Did you know Titanic Thompson was a master gambler? This clever player made waves in the early 1900s with his unique strategy on the golf course. Though naturally left-handed, Titanic played golf right-handed to confuse his opponents. By doing this, he made it harder for them to predict his next move, giving him the upper hand during bets. His unparalleled skills helped him rake in a staggering $30,000 a year, a huge fortune back then. Thompson's ingenious methods didn't just win him money, they also turned him into a legendary figure in gambling circles. Friends and foes alike whispered his name, inspired by his blend of skill and cunning. His story reminds us that in the game of life, sometimes a little trickery and strategy can go a long way. What other tricks did he have up his sleeve? Here's a wild fact about sleeping less. Research indicates that pulling an all-nighter may actually help alleviate depression. Sounds surprising, right? When you stay awake for an extended period, your brain experiences a surge of activity, which can lead to a temporary lift in mood. This fascinating finding suggests that sleep deprivation might activate certain mental processes that temporarily counteract feelings of sadness. However, while pulling an all-nighter might have these short-term benefits, it's important to remember that chronic sleep deprivation can lead to a host of health issues, including impaired cognitive function and mood disorders. So while this might be a surprising twist in the conversation around sleep and mental health, balancing rest with activities that boost your mood remains crucial for long-term well-being. Could this challenge our understanding of sleep and mental health? Hard to believe, but Boston hides a concert hall. Deep beneath the bustling streets of downtown Boston lies a forgotten treasure, an abandoned concert hall that dates back over 120 years. This hidden gem, once alive with music and laughter, now rests silently under layers of city development. Originally built to host grand performances, the hall was a hub of cultural activity, showcasing famous musicians and unforgettable events. However, as the city evolved and modernized, it was gradually forgotten, covered by newer buildings and infrastructure. Despite its obscurity, enthusiasts and historians are fascinated by its history, hoping to uncover stories from its past. Efforts to rediscover and preserve such sites can shine a light on the rich cultural heritage of cities. Who knows what secrets this old concert hall holds, waiting for a new generation to bring its legacy back to life? Prepare to be amazed by Tim Doucet's incredible journey. After having his eye lenses removed due to his legal blindness, Tim discovered an extraordinary gift: the ability to see celestial objects that most people would miss. Located in Nova Scotia, Tim now runs his own observatory where he shares the wonders of the universe with others. It's not just about the stars. Tim's story highlights the fascinating interaction between our bodies and the cosmos. With his unique vision, he can spot things like distant galaxies and nebulas, phenomena that are invisible to the naked eye. This experience has opened up a new world for him and inspired many to explore the night sky. Imagine peering into the depths of space and uncovering hidden beauty. If you ever find yourself in Nova Scotia, visiting Tim's observatory could be a life-changing experience, making you wonder what else lies beyond our sight. What if I told you space creatures are tougher? Recent research shows that organisms thriving in cosmic environments, like those found in outer space, demonstrate remarkable resilience and strength compared to their earthbound relatives. These cosmic conditions, characterized by extremes of temperature, radiation, and microgravity, seem to boost the abilities of these organisms, making them surprisingly robust. For instance, certain microbes have been known to survive intense radiation and the vacuum of space, far beyond what most Earth organisms could withstand. Scientists believe that understanding these resilient creatures can provide insights into the limits of life and help us explore the possibilities of life beyond our planet. With each discovery, we uncover more about how organisms adapt to harsh environments, raising questions about how life might exist on other planets and what forms it may take. Could these findings change our understanding of life's potential in the universe? Let's uncover the truth about graphene's amazing strength. Graphene, an extraordinary material made up of a single layer of carbon atoms, redefines our understanding of strength and size. This remarkable substance is 200 times stronger than steel, making it one of the strongest materials known to science. Despite its incredible strength, graphene is incredibly thin, measuring just 1/1,000,000th of a millimeter. That's about 100,000 times thinner than a grain of salt. This unique combination of strength and thinness gives graphene fantastic potential for various applications, from electronics to medicine. Imagine flexible smartphones, stronger construction materials, or even super-efficient batteries. As researchers continue to explore graphene's properties, its potential to revolutionize technology and industry seems limitless. Could graphene truly change the world around us? Why exactly does adding a road sometimes cause traffic jams? Bress's paradox reveals a surprising twist in traffic management. At first glance, building a new road seems like a great solution to reduce congestion. However, when a new route opens up, many drivers may decide to take it, thinking it will be faster. This sudden shift can backfire. As more cars flood the new road, it can become just as congested as the old one. More traffic can also spill back onto the existing roads, leading to more jams all around. Essentially, instead of easing the burden, the addition of a new road might create a whole new set of problems for commuters. This paradox shows that traffic patterns are complex, and solutions need careful planning and consideration. So next time you see a new road being built, remember, it might not be the traffic fix everyone hopes for. You might be surprised by Sichuan pepper's true identity. These fascinating spices aren't actually peppers at all. Instead, they are the dried berries of the prickly ash tree, a member of the citrus family. Sichuan peppers are renowned for their distinct, tingling flavor that adds a bold kick to many dishes. Often used in Sichuan cuisine, they provide a unique numbing sensation that pairs beautifully with spicy and savory meals. This delightful spice plays a critical role in famous dishes like mapo tofu and kung pao chicken, elevating their taste to new heights. When you savor a dish seasoned with Sichuan pepper, you're experiencing a burst of citrusy notes mixed with an exciting bite that dances on your palate. Next time you're in a Sichuan restaurant, don't forget to appreciate these incredible berries and their contribution to the vibrant flavors that make the cuisine so special. Turns out the truth is that roadrunners are real birds. These fascinating creatures are not just a cartoon character, they thrive in the arid deserts of the southwestern United States and Mexico. Known for their incredible speed, roadrunners can reach up to 20 miles per hour, zipping through the landscapes with a grace that resembles a sports car. Their long legs and unique body shape allow them to dart swiftly to catch insects, lizards, and even small mammals. With their striking black and white feathers topped with a distinctive crest, roadrunners are a sight to behold. These birds have adapted brilliantly to their environment, using their speed to escape predators such as hawks. Not only do they draw attention with their swift movements, but their quirky behaviors, like their habit of hopping instead of flying, make them unique among birds. Have you ever spotted one in the wild? You won't believe this about the ancient wheel. The ancient wheel exemplifies early human ingenuity, showcasing how technology molds civilization. This innovative invention revolutionized transportation and trade, allowing societies to grow and prosper. Imagine life without wheels. They enabled the movement of goods, people, and ideas, connecting distant communities and enhancing cultural exchange. Now displayed in the City Museum of Ljubljana, this remarkable artifact captures the essence of human creativity. It stands as a testament to our desire to improve and adapt. The wheel symbolizes not just a practical tool, but also a pivotal moment in our history when humans began to harness their environment for greater efficiency. The invention of the wheel marked the dawn of a new era, paving the way for advances like carts, vehicles, and ultimately complex machinery. As we marvel at this ancient invention, we can appreciate the enduring spirit of innovation that continues to drive us forward today. Did you know parents named kids after diseases? In the 1600s, some parents took the unusual step of naming their children after serious illnesses like cholera and typhus. This peculiar trend might seem strange today, but it offers a fascinating glimpse into how society viewed diseases back then. People often believed that naming a child after a disease could serve as a reminder or warning about the dangers posed by these illnesses. Additionally, it reflected the medical knowledge and societal attitudes toward health in that era. The names served as cautionary tales, potentially instilling a sense of awareness about the illnesses that were prevalent at the time. This remarkable practice also highlights how much our perspectives on health and naming conventions have evolved over the centuries. What do you think about such unconventional names? Surprising origins of the abbreviation EGE. You might see it often in writing, but do you know the roots of the abbreviation EG? It stands for the Latin phrase exempli gratia, which means, for example. This handy little abbreviation helps to clarify or illustrate points in a straightforward way. Imagine reading a research paper or a blog post, and the author wants to give you clear instances without writing out long lists. That's where EG comes in. By using this abbreviation, writers can efficiently present examples, making their arguments or messages more relatable and understandable. This practice isn't just modern, it has its origins in ancient Latin, showcasing how language evolves and adopts elements from the past. Next time you see EG in a text, you'll have a fun tidbit to share about how it connects us to the rich history of language. Have you ever wondered just how many abbreviations like this are hiding in plain sight? What if I told you the Javan rhinoceros is vanishing? This incredible animal, found only in the dense jungles of Indonesia, is among the rarest species on the planet. With fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild, the Javan rhino is critically endangered, making every sighting special and significant. These remarkable creatures boast a thick skin that resembles natural armor, perfect for protecting them from predators and tough forest environments. Sadly, their population decline is mainly due to habitat loss and poaching. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these elusive giants, but they need all the help they can get. People are working hard to preserve their habitat and prevent illegal hunting. Can we save the Javan rhinoceros from disappearing forever? The fate of this unique species rests in our hands. Here's a wild fact about infinite coffee tables. These amazing pieces of furniture use mirrors and lights to create stunning visual illusions that can truly mesmerize anyone who sees them. Picture a coffee table that seems to stretch on endlessly, vanishing into a captivating abyss of reflections. Inventive designers have mastered the art of combining functionality with breathtaking aesthetics, making these tables not just furniture, but works of art. When you walk by, the way the light bounces off the mirrors plays tricks on your eyes, making the table look deeper than it is. This creative blend of design and illusion not only enhances your living space, but also sparks conversations among guests. Infinite coffee tables remind us that everyday items, like furniture, can be transformed into extraordinary experiences. So would you want one in your home? Hard to believe, but coral reefs influence our weather. Coral reefs do more than just provide a home for colorful fish. They also play a crucial role in shaping the weather patterns around us. These vibrant ecosystems produce a gas called dimethyl sulfide, or DMS, which is created from a compound known as DMSP. This gas has a distinct smell, often compared to that of rotting seaweed, but its impact is anything but unpleasant. When released into the atmosphere, DMS helps form clouds, acting as a vital ingredient for weather systems. In essence, this natural gas acts like a sunscreen, reflecting sunlight and cooling our planet. With climate change posing a significant threat to our environment, protecting coral reefs is more important than ever. By conserving these underwater wonders, we not only save marine life, but also help regulate our climate. How incredible is that? Eagles' grip can crush bone, so strong are their talons. About 400 psi. This incredible strength makes their talons essential tools for hunting and capturing prey. To put it in perspective, the average human grip strength is around 100 psi, meaning eagles are in a league of their own when it comes to power. With these formidable talons, they can easily snatch up fish, rabbits, and even small deer, ensuring they have a hearty meal. These birds are not just about brute strength, though. Their sharp talons are designed for precision and agility as they soar high above the ground. This powerful grip allows them to hold on to their catch tightly as they fly back to their nests, sometimes even in fierce winds or while navigating through dense forests. It's fascinating to think about how such a seemingly simple adaptation, like a strong grip, plays a crucial role in their survival. With all this power at their disposal, it's no wonder eagles are often seen as symbols of strength and freedom. What other amazing adaptations do these magnificent birds have? Let's uncover the truth about pink sea cucumbers. These fascinating marine creatures, known for their unique hue, can reach lengths between 10 to 30 centimeters. What's even more remarkable is their ability to thrive in a range of ocean depths, from as shallow as 450 feet to a staggering 1,844 feet. This adaptability helps them survive in various oceanic environments, showcasing their resilience. Pink sea cucumbers play an essential role in their ecosystems by feeding on organic materials that settle on the ocean floor. As they move through their habitats, they contribute to nutrient cycling and help maintain the health of marine environments. The next time you think about sea life, consider the pink sea cucumber, an unsung hero of the deep. How do such creatures adapt to such extreme conditions? Have you ever wondered why we shouldn't shake photos? The song Hey Ya by Outkast sparked a cultural wave when it encouraged listeners to shake it like a Polaroid picture. This catchy lyric became iconic, but not everyone was on board with the advice. Polaroid, the company behind those beloved instant photos, issued a statement cautioning against shaking the pictures. Why? Because shaking can ruin the image, causing blurriness or streaks. In the past, older peel-apart Polaroids did need a little finesse to develop properly, but modern instant cameras have come a long way. Today's instant photos don't require any shaking. They develop best when left undisturbed. So while we can all still dance and sing along to Outkast, It's best to let those cherished moments develop naturally. Isn't it fascinating how a catchy tune can lead to misunderstandings about technology? Did you know dinosaurs had a cloaca too? In 2021, scientists stumbled upon an exciting fossil belonging to a dinosaur known as Aceticosaurus, which featured the first ever discovered fossilized cloaca. This remarkable find suggests that these ancient creatures might have used musky secretions from their cloacae to attract mates, much like some modern-day reptiles do. The cloaca serves a variety of functions. It's used for excretion, mating, and laying eggs. This discovery not only deepens our understanding of the reproductive behaviors of Aceticosaurus, but also opens new doors to how dinosaurs interacted with their environment and each other. Imagine dinosaurs strutting their stuff, using scents to woo potential partners in their lush, prehistoric habitats. It's a slice of life from millions of years ago, showing that even ancient creatures had their own unique ways of romance. How else might their behaviors surprise us? Did you know tears can impact attraction levels? A fascinating study found that the scent of women's emotional tears can actually lower testosterone levels in men. When men were exposed to the smell of these tears, researchers noticed they experienced a drop in sexual arousal. This intriguing response suggests that women's tears might act as a chemical signal, potentially deterring men from making sexual advances. It's surprising to think that something as simple as tears can change the dynamics of attraction. While we typically associate tears with sadness or distress, this study shines a light on their possible role in communication and social interactions. By subconsciously signaling their emotional state, women's tears might influence how men perceive them. Who would have thought that tears could be more than just expressions of emotion, but also a method of conveying deeper biological messages? Isn't it amazing how our bodies communicate in ways we often overlook? Is it really true that birds favor their right nostril? Birds display a fascinating behavior related to their sense of smell, which is often overlooked. Interestingly, they tend to develop their right nostril first, and this has a significant impact on how they experience the world. When birds come across something pleasant, like a tasty snack or a potential mate, they instinctively lean to the left side. This quirky behavior suggests a deep connection between their sense of smell and brain processing. In many animals, including humans, the right and left sides of the brain are responsible for different functions. This means birds may use their right nostril more for safety and survival, while their left side processes positive experiences. This remarkable adaptation allows birds to navigate their environment effectively, utilizing the sense around them to make crucial decisions. So the next time you spot a bird in your backyard, think about its unique abilities and how its nostrils play a role in its daily life. Did you know rice comes in over 40,000 varieties? This staple food, loved by millions around the globe, boasts an incredible diversity that many people are unaware of. Rice is cultivated in various climates and countries, from the paddies of Asia to the fields of the Americas. Each type of rice has unique characteristics, including different shapes, colors, and textures. For instance, you have long-grain rice like basmati, which is fluffy and perfect for pilafs, while short-grain rice, such as sushi rice, is sticky and ideal for sushi. There are also specialty varieties like jasmine, known for its fragrant aroma, and wild rice, which is actually a grass and has a nutty flavor. This diversity allows rice to complement an enormous range of dishes, bridging cultures and cuisines. In Asia, rice is often served with every meal, while in Italy, arborio rice creates creamy risottos. Understanding the variety of rice can enhance your cooking experience and appreciation for this nutritional powerhouse. So the next time you sit down to a plate of rice, think about the fascinating journey it took to get there. Here's a wild fact about Grojogan's Sohu waterfall. This stunning waterfall in Indonesia wasn't always a breathtaking natural sight. It actually started as a man-made dam. Over time, nature took the reins and transformed it into a series of staggered waterfalls that flow together in perfect harmony. Picture cascading waters tumbling down, each tier beautifully syncing with the others, creating a spectacular sight that draws both locals and tourists alike. The sounds of rushing water and the lush surroundings make it a true paradise for nature lovers. Visitors can explore the area, take photos, and even enjoy the serene atmosphere. With its blend of engineering and nature's artistry, Grodzigan's Sohu stands as a testament to the beauty that can arise when humans let nature express itself. Isn't it fascinating how a man-made structure can evolve into such a captivating, natural haven? Did you know Russia once banned late-night beer sales? In Tsarist Russia, a surprising law was introduced to address a growing concern among the authorities. To keep workers sober and ready for the challenges of the next day, the government decided that selling beer after 10 p.m. was no longer allowed. This move aimed to protect not just the productivity of the workforce, but also to promote a healthier, more focused society. Picture it. After a long day of labor, many workers would gather at taverns to unwind. However, officials worried that excessive drinking would lead to poor performance or accidents at work. By curbing late-night beer sales, the idea was to strike a balance between leisure and responsibility. While some may have seen it as an overreach, the intention to foster a diligent populace reflects a common theme throughout history: how governments regulate behavior in pursuit of societal well-being. Isn't it fascinating how laws shape daily life? Let's uncover the truth about our Milky Way galaxy. Did you know that the Milky Way spans a whopping 105,700 light-years in width? This vast collection of stars, gas, and dust is classified as a barred spiral galaxy, meaning it has a central bar-shaped structure made up of stars. With over 100 billion stars swirling around in a grand cosmic dance, the Milky Way rotates like a giant pinwheel. But here's the catch. From our vantage point on Earth, we can't see the entire galaxy. Instead, we observe just a slice of its beauty, mostly due to the dust and gas that obscure our view. Scientists study its structure and movements to learn more about galaxies and the universe as a whole. Understanding our galaxy is essential for grasping our place in the cosmos and unraveling the mysteries of space. So how do you see the Milky Way's wonders? Ever wondered why lobsters pee from their eyes? This surprising feature is one of the fascinating quirks of lobster biology. Lobsters possess specialized openings located just under their eyes that allow them to release urine, a process crucial for both excretion and communication. When lobsters engage in fights or court potential mates, they send out chemical signals through their urine. These chemicals act like messages, letting other lobsters know if they're feeling aggressive or ready to mate. Imagine getting your message across by peeing. This unique adaptation helps lobsters establish dominance in their territory and attract partners. So the next time you see a lobster, remember that its bathroom habits are not just about waste, but they're also part of a highly specific and clever way to interact with other lobsters in their underwater world. Isn't nature impressive? Here's a wild fact about the Leeuwarden Bridge. This incredible structure in the Netherlands showcases a design that's not just functional, but also fascinating. Unlike traditional drawbridges that swing open or lift at an angle, the Leeuwarden Bridge elevates straight up using a high-tech robotic arm. This unique feature significantly reduces wait times for both vehicles and ships, meaning smoother travels for everyone. When a vessel approaches, the bridge's system quickly assesses the situation and raises itself, allowing ships to pass underneath without the hassle of lengthy openings. Engineers have developed this innovative solution to enhance transportation efficiency while maintaining safety. The Leeuwarden is a prime example of how creativity and engineering can lead to modern marvels. Have you ever seen a bridge that lifts straight up? Did you know Curiosity rover sang to itself? On August 5, 2013, the Curiosity rover marked a special milestone, its first birthday on Mars. To celebrate, this incredible robotic explorer performed a little celebration by playing Happy Birthday to itself. Imagine being a robot on a distant planet, surrounded by endless red dust and rocky terrain, with no friends or humans around. Curiosity's cheerful tune highlighted its lonely existence, while showcasing the amazing technology behind its mission. Designed to investigate Mars's geology and search for signs of past life, Curiosity has sent back stunning images and valuable data since it landed in 2012. The birthday song was not just a fun moment. It also reminded us of the rover's important role in our quest to understand the mysteries of the universe. What other surprises might this adventurous rover have in store for us? Why is Nepal's flag so uniquely remarkable? It stands out as the only national flag in the world that isn't rectangular or square. Instead of following the common shapes, Nepal's flag features two triangular shapes stacked on top of each other. This design symbolizes the Himalayas and represents Nepal's rich cultural heritage. The flag also showcases two significant symbols, the sun and the moon. The sun represents strength and the moon signifies peace. Both elements are deeply rooted in Nepalese history and folklore. Interestingly, the flag's unusual shape also reflects the country's identity, a blend of unique traditions and landscapes, from its majestic mountains to vibrant cultures. Each aspect of the flag carries meaning that connects to the people of Nepal. This makes the flag not just a symbol of national pride, but also a story of its diverse history. So next time you see the Nepali flag flying high, remember it's more than just fabric. It's a reflection of a nation's essence and spirit. Why exactly does Otis Redding still inspire us? Just days before his tragic plane crash in 1967, he recorded the unforgettable song, "Sittin' on the Dock of the Bay." This soulful tune captures the essence of longing and reflection, becoming a cultural touchstone that resonates with many. What makes this story even more poignant is that it became the first posthumous #1 single in the United States, a testament to Redding's extraordinary talent. As listeners, we can feel the emotion and dedication he poured into his music, making it timeless. The blend of heartfelt lyrics with a smooth, laid-back melody creates an experience that stays with us long after the last note fades. Redding's music continues to influence artists and inspire fans across generations. His legacy reminds us of the power of music to connect lives, heal hearts, and evoke emotions, even decades later. Guess what really influences honey's amazing flavor? The flavor of honey isn't just sweet, it's a delightful mix that comes straight from the flowers that bees visit. Different flowers produce different types of nectar, and this is where the magic begins. For example, nectar from clover flowers creates a light, mild honey, while nectar from orange blossoms leads to a more citrusy flavor. This wonderful variety means that honey can range from floral and fruity to rich and robust, all based on the flowers chosen by the bees. Bees are like little flavor scientists, gathering nectar from countless blooms and transforming it into the delicious honey we enjoy. Not only does this affect the taste, but it also influences the color, aroma, and even the health benefits of honey. So next time you taste a spoonful of honey, think about the flowers that made it possible. What floral notes are you savoring in your favorite jar of honey? Hard to believe, but cats kill millions of birds. Each year, domestic cats are responsible for the deaths of over 64.8 million birds in the United States alone. This staggering number has a severe impact on bird populations and contributes to the extinction of at least 8 bird species around the world. While cats are beloved pets, their natural hunting instincts can lead them to catch birds and other wildlife. The decline of certain bird species due to cat predation poses a serious concern for biodiversity and ecosystem health. For example, birds like the Hawaiian akikiki and the California condor are among those at risk. Understanding this issue is crucial as it encourages cat owners to keep their pets indoors or use collars with bells to reduce hunting success. How can we protect our feathered friends while still enjoying the company of our feline companions? Did you know about Chariklo's surprising rings? This little celestial body, orbiting the sun between Saturn and Uranus, has set itself apart in an astonishing way. Chariklo is the smallest known object in our solar system with a ring system, measuring just 250 kilometers wide. Unlike the massive giants Saturn or Jupiter, which boast grand and dazzling rings, Chariklo's rings are more subtle yet equally fascinating. Discovered in 1997, this asteroid surprised astronomers when they found that it has 2 distinct rings, making it a topic of keen interest among space enthusiasts and scientists alike. These rings likely form from debris created during collisions or from material ejected from Chariklo itself. As we continue to explore our solar system, Cheriklo reminds us that even the tiniest objects can hold extraordinary features. What other secrets do you think our solar system hides? Why is artificial intelligence changing our world so fast? AI has become one of the most exciting areas of technology, moving quickly from science fiction dreams to real-life applications. Just a few decades ago, people imagined AI in movies, but today we see it in everyday tools like Siri and self-driving cars. This rapid evolution stems from advancements in computing power and data availability, enabling AI to learn and adapt more effectively than ever before. Machine learning, a key component of AI, allows systems to process huge amounts of information and make predictions or decisions based on patterns in the data. With AI now transforming industries from healthcare to finance, many wonder what the future holds. How might AI improve our lives further, or what challenges will we face as these technologies continue to develop? The potential is limitless, sparking excitement and debate worldwide. Did you know your mouth is a mini ecosystem? Our mouths are home to about 700 different species of bacteria, creating a bustling community that plays a vital role in keeping our teeth and gums healthy. This diverse microbiome isn't just a collection of germs. Many of these bacteria help break down food and protect our bodies from harmful invaders. Maintaining a balance in this microscopic world is crucial because when harmful bacteria outnumber the good ones, it can lead to dental issues like cavities and gum disease. Regular brushing, flossing, and dental checkups help keep this ecosystem thriving. It's fascinating to think that these tiny organisms are doing so much work every day, often without us realizing it. By taking care of our mouths, we not only promote oral health, but also support our overall well-being. So next time you brush your teeth, remember you're not just cleaning, you're also nurturing a vibrant community right in your own mouth. Here's a wild fact about the most expensive car. The Rolls-Royce La Rose Noir Droptail has made headlines for being more than just a luxury automobile. It carries a staggering price tag of over $30 million. This extraordinary vehicle is a masterpiece of design and craftsmanship, showcasing the pinnacle of automotive engineering. Each La Rose Noir is uniquely tailored to its owner, reflecting personal tastes and styles, which contributes to its eye-watering price. Beyond its beautiful exterior, the car features an intricate interior adorned with the finest materials, including leather, wood, and metal accents. The drop-tail design is not just about aesthetics, it allows for a dramatic, sweeping profile that turns heads wherever it goes. Rolls-Royce has a long reputation for creating bespoke vehicles, and the La Rose Noir truly embodies this spirit. With a combination of rarity, luxury, and innovation, it's no wonder many consider it the ultimate status symbol. What makes this car worth so much? Did you know that dinosaurs had wings too? The Embopter X longobrachium was a fascinating dinosaur that lived about 163 million years ago. Measuring around 13 inches long, it had bat-like wings that reveal an exciting chapter in the story of flight evolution. Unlike today's birds, which have sleek, feathered wings, the early wings of Longobrachium showcase a more experimental design, bridging the gap between terrestrial creatures and true flying animals. This discovery highlights that the history of flight isn't a straight line. Rather, it's filled with unique adaptations that paved the way for birds. With its fascinating blend of characteristics, Longobrachium allows scientists to better understand how wings evolved over millions of years, leading to the diverse flight capabilities we see in modern birds. Just imagine a world where these winged dinosaurs soared through the skies. Here's what actually happens when you explore Brazil. Brazil is a massive country, ranking as the 5th largest in the world. To put it in perspective, if you exclude Alaska, Brazil is even larger than the United States. Covering nearly half of South America, it spans an impressive 48% of the continent, which means there's plenty to discover. With around 220 million people, Brazil has a population that far surpasses Russia's 144 million. This immense size contributes to a rich tapestry of cultures, languages, and ecosystems. From the lush Amazon rainforest teeming with wildlife to the vibrant streets of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil is bursting with life and diversity. Imagine dancing the samba during carnival or savoring a feijoada feast with friends. Each region offers unique experiences that reflect the country's varied history and traditions. So what are you waiting for? Jump into the adventure that awaits in Brazil. You might be shocked by your cell phone's bacteria level. Studies reveal that our beloved cell phones can harbor up to 30 times more bacteria than a toilet seat. This controversial finding underscores the importance of regularly cleaning our devices. Think about it. We take our phones everywhere, from public restrooms to restaurants and even while commuting. Each time we touch them, we transfer germs from our hands. Those germs can easily multiply, turning our phones into little breeding grounds for bacteria. Without proper care, our phones can become a health risk, potentially spreading illnesses. To combat this, experts recommend using disinfectant wipes or sprays designed for electronics, ensuring we clean our phones daily, especially after being in crowded places. Just a few moments of cleaning can make a huge difference in your health. So, when was the last time you gave your phone a good scrub? This might surprise you, the origin of arena. The term arena comes from the ancient Roman amphitheaters, where gladiatorial games captivated massive crowds. In these colossal venues, the central performance area, often referred to as the arena, was actually covered in sand. This sand, known as harina, served a practical purpose. It soaked up the blood from the fierce battles that unfolded during these thrilling spectacles. As gladiators fought for glory and survival, the blood-stained sand became synonymous with the excitement and brutality of the games. Over time, the word arena expanded beyond these amphitheaters and came to describe any venue where events, performances, or contests take place, from sports stadiums to concert halls. So the next time you hear the word arena, think about its dramatic roots in a world of warriors and ancient spectacles. How fascinating is it that a word can carry such history? Can you handle the pressure at the ocean's deepest part? At a staggering depth of around 36,000 feet, the Mariana Trench is the deepest part of our oceans, and the pressure there is mind-blowing. Imagine having 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of you, pushing down with a force exceeding 8 tons per square inch. That's like being crushed by an immense weight that would easily obliterate most objects. This extreme pressure creates a unique environment where only the hardiest creatures can survive. Organisms like the deep-sea jellyfish and the enigmatic snailfish have adapted to endure these harsh conditions, showcasing remarkable biological resilience. Scientists study these fascinating depths not only to understand how life can thrive under such pressure, but also to learn about the Earth's history and climate changes. What other secrets might the deep sea be hiding? Believe it or not, this vacationer vanished mysteriously. In 2014, Lars Matank, a 28-year-old from Germany, was enjoying a trip to Bulgaria when an ear injury turned his holiday into a nightmare. After the injury, he started to feel as if someone was following him. This overwhelming anxiety took control, causing him to act strangely. He skipped out on his flight home and instead checked into a hotel, where he became increasingly agitated. Eventually, he rushed out of the hotel and was seen running into nearby woods, where he seemingly disappeared without a trace. His baffling behavior and sudden exit sparked a massive search effort, drawing attention from locals and authorities alike. To this day, Lars's case remains unsolved, leaving his family and friends wondering what really happened during those final moments in Bulgaria. Could his fear have led him to make a decision he couldn't take back? You won't believe this about insect diversity. Scientists estimate there are around 80 million different insect species buzzing, crawling, and flying around our planet. If you created an insect calendar that featured a new species every month, it could last a staggering 80,000 years without ever repeating. This incredible number highlights just how diverse life on Earth truly is. From the colorful wings of butterflies to the fascinating shapes of beetles, each species plays a unique role in its ecosystem. Insects are not just tiny creatures. They help pollinate plants, break down organic matter, and serve as food for countless other animals. Unfortunately, many insect populations are declining due to habitat loss and climate change. Recognizing their importance in maintaining ecological balance encourages us to appreciate and protect these amazing creatures. So next time you spot an insect, remember, it could be one of the billions of species that help keep our world alive.